We're ready to go here in Florida's capital city, SMU and FSU. Off to the backside, there's Malaya Jones, number 1 in blue, the transfer from Colorado State.
She hasn't even played a full, healthy season, and she played outside last year. So she's playing 6 rotations and growing a lot this season.
A kill already for Living's number 42. Kylene Filimawa looking for her first as well. Johanna Sova got the call on the right side for Florida State, the tall middle blocker from Estonia. She'll take another swing, this time off speed. Jones off the outside hand of Kylene Filimawa, and Kaylee, I think it's worth mentioning.
And they're going against some impressive attackers against SMU, so we really need that blocking game to really cover for Henke being out.
Carlson pushes to the pin. Stevenson with the stab. Keeps it up. Good work there by Filimawa. Out of the middle, there's favor on Yanwu. Have led by as many as 5. It's bounced between 2 and 3 cents as Schilling serves. Sova. Able to recycle off the block. Out of system, and Jones rolls it to the floor. That is a heady play by Malaya Jones. Batenhorst to serve. David roofed. What a strong block in response by the Mustangs. Zone SMU with the lead on the road. Less than ideal first contact there by Livings. Off the pick! Kylene Filimawa.
Wow, she swings from the back row and still gets that.
2-point lead for the Noles. Capilla high off hands. Newsom turn back, and Florida State is manning the net with authority. Timeout. Jones. And that is exactly where Carlson has to go. Test the block, remain a side out away, a point away from winning this first set. And that is an ace serve. It'll be Filimawa to serve. Opportunity here for the Noles. Ewing! And Florida State wins set 1, 26-24. It'll be SMU serving to get us underway here in set number 2. Krista Wilburn, the freshman outside hitter, does the honors. Jones. Filimawa, that's still up. Yamamoto sends it over. Jones off speed. Nice job there by Filimawa keeping it up. Sova down the line and pulls it back out. And these two have just traded points back and forth.
I think she's saying, hey, I can be physical too.
She certainly has. Off the pick. Holy cow, what a swing. Livings just paints the sideline. Really good offense there, running the middle, and Natalia Newsom. Word at practice yesterday for Chris Poole. Jones. And that is an ace. (10-9) Noles. 11-9 Noles. Boy, and we are just bouncing balls back and forth. No arguments here. Back and forth we go. Florida State leads by 1. Capilla turned back by Newsom.
I think Jones is proving to be that leader they need her to be. She's a confident senior.
Philly Maua turned back by the block, dug out by Ewing. Second effort, and that is roofed. So keep an eye on those subs for Florida State. What a swing off 1 foot by Capilla. And Chris Poole is not challenging. If he had any question, he would pull the card. Instead, Krista Wilburn brings up set point, and SMU notches the equalizer off of the ace.
And the fact that she has played that many seasons with SMU is rare for this young team, so they're really taking advantage of her leadership here.
Wilburn takes a swing at the pin. What a save there by Yamamoto. Capilla serves. Newsom out of the middle. Boy, SMU has had more and more success as this match has gone on, establishing the middle. And I think, she's earned some starts. She's earned a lot of playing time over there on the right. She's a player that, if everybody was healthy, Chris Poole thought, well, we'll develop her for a year, throw her a red shirt, and have her come out in 2026. That's just not been something that Florida State's been able to do, though.
I think these young players stepping up is exactly what needs to happen, especially with Yana Henke being out.
SMU thought that ball was down. We play on for now, though. Wilburn off the block. And we continue to play on. Boy, what a gritty rally. Tight. Wilburn goes off speed. Out of system for David. What strong work at the net. Tremendous all-around athlete, a gifted basketball player in high school. She's been a serve sub and a darn good one for SMU. This time the Mustangs can play that ball, and they do well to get it over. Great location of that ball by Nicholson. Wilburn takes a rip. Philly Maua does as well. To their most efficient in this match, in this set. Carlson tried to call her own number. Florida State was ready defensively. Wilburn. Boy, she can really find those angles. What a swing, running the Bick to Livings. Talk about the ones that are on the floor and certainly have been impressive tonight.
I think we would have gotten that catch for sure.
Lead is up to 8. And the Mustangs are just momentarily away from forcing Florida State to win a 4th set to stay in this match. Now it's just a matter of how much momentum Florida State can recapture. Not much on Yanwu, puts it down in a hurry, and SMU has a couple handfuls now of set points. Philly Maua extends the proceedings here in this 3rd set, at least 1 point longer. SMU just a side out away from Nicholson serves. And Livings puts that ball down, appropriately so. Jaden Livings now leading the charge for SMU. But SMU has just overwhelmed them here over the last set or so. Time to hit the reset button if you're in garnet and gold. Kylene Philly Maua goes off speed. And strong hands at the net by Capilla. Livings. And I mentioned the double-double tonight for Jaden Livings. That is now her 4th on the season, 3rd in ACC play. So heating up at the right time for SMU. Here she is on the attack once again. Caught hands, turned it down the line. Krista Wilburn back to serve. Has recorded as many as 12 kills in a match in this her freshman season. Johanna Sova into the Newsom block and down. Career high is 22 against South Florida this season, coming off a 20-kill match against NC State as well. That was a high ball there for Anyanwu. Made the most of it. Livings. That is not stuffed. That is. Wake Forest a week ago on the road in Winston-Salem with 14. Off 1 foot, there is Anyanwu, and who can sort of give the young ones and the new ones the lay of the land. Carlson calls her own number. She hasn't done that often.
And that's the advantage of her being in the front row for the Mustangs.
Newsom with the block. Doing everything she can to give the Noles an opportunity. 20 kills for the second straight match for Kylene Filimawa. And then back the other way, just more of Jaden Livings. Off the combination play now. Nellie Stevenson will serve once more. SMU led 18-9. Jones down the line, paints it for a kill. 23 kills, 13 digs, hitting .417. Tip your cap to Kylene Filimawa. Might not be her team's night, but she certainly has been impressive. How about 24? Filimawa serves once more. Livings. And that will do it. SMU drops the first set and finds a way to find a way, winning a tight second, running away with the third, and slamming the door shut.